Hello all, we're going to talk about the homework questions that came up from section 2.6. They were pretty similar, so I'm going to go through one super in-depth and then I'm going to talk about how it applies to the others because they were both 23 and 25, which are the subtraction problems as x goes to infinity with roots involved. And whenever you have subtraction and roots and limits, I would hope that your first instinct is to try multiplying by the conjugate, which is in fact what you want to do in this case. So in this here, we're going to multiply times root 9x squared plus x plus 3x. So that's the conjugate there. We're just changing the sign. And we're going to do the same thing in the denominator. And just like we would if this was a fraction, this is a really common one. We saw it in the presentation last week. Just like that. Now when we simplify that all out, we end up with a numerator of, that marker don't work, 9x squared plus x minus 9x squared when we FOIL out that whole numerator over root 9x squared plus x minus 3x is the limit as x approaches infinity. Now at this point we're looking at a fraction, so you can use the nice trick that I brought up in the notes where you can drop the lower degree terms in the fraction. These two actually have the same degree because it's x squared and but the roots, so they both have degree 1. This one has degree 1/2, so we can drop that. These ones, usually we drop the x, but these two are going to cancel out. Whoop, and I dropped a negative here. Sorry about that. This should be plus, so that it matches the conjugate there, which means this should be plus. I'm sure there's some of you getting annoyed with me on the video right now. So then we end up with limit as x approaches infinity of x over root 9x squared plus 3x. And I know some of you using this as shorthand for the limits, you don't have to write it out, that's fine, which is equal to the limit of x over 3x plus 3x, which is the limit of x over 6x, which is how you get the answer of 1/6. So hopefully this is helpful. For number 23, it's really similar. You want to multiply by the conjugate, do some simplifying, drop this term inside of the denominator, and then you'll end up simplifying it really similarly, and you'll end up with the answer in the back of the book, which I believe is a minus b over 2. If you have follow-up questions for any of the problems from this week, please grab an appointment and make sure that you're nominating everything in the forms. Have a great day.